Yes, he does. He does with his experience. He's very calm on the ball, off the ball. He reads the situation. I mean, the amount of years, I don't know how many seasons at Real Madrid he spent. These clubs, they don't wait for players to underperform, bounce back. They need consistency, especially in that position. So he was the one that gave Kroos and Modric to to perform at that level and to have the freedom. So it was only a matter of time that he was going to express the same qualities at for United. And it's been a slow start for him. But yesterday we've had was it yesterday? No, it was Sunday night. We had the glimpse of his. No, we had some confirmation of what Casemiro is about and what he can bring to the team. I think Victor, since he joined United, has been consistent. Whoever he played with or the managers, despite having different partners and managers, he maintained his level, I would say, overall. And yeah, the passing is one of his qualities, his vision, trying to find the interval or break the lines. So that continues, no changes there in terms of challenging the other centre backs. Yeah, he's making a case every time he plays. So it's good for the team. It's good for him as well, and it's obviously very good for the manager, so he can count on 4 solid centre backs, which hasn't been the case for a long time. That should be the target, one step forward. Instead of playing Europa League next season, be involved in the Champions League and progressing towards competing one day to go back into the title race. So yeah, it should be the target. I think there's enough depth in the squad to be able to compete on the league, on the Europa League, on FA Cup coming. Yeah. It's to be consistent, because when you look at the games won and the one blip against City, if you want to build something sustainable in any type of business, you need consistency. And those type of games bring you a little bit back. So yeah, you have to build game after game on the successes. Even if you draw or you lose, it's the content and the attitude has to be spot on all the time. So I think everybody has to pull in the same direction and be demanding of each other. You can't relax. You can't relax at this level. You can't relax at Manchester United. This is the beauty of the beast, and that's the only way to go back to the summit. It's impressive. Is rewarding the trust put in him. The players are fighting for him, because again they believe in what he's trying to do. So it's not perfect, and it might be difficult at some point, given the maybe the lack of depth in the squad. So they will need some luck to go through the season without major issues, losing players through injuries. And if that's the case, they could be in a race for a long time until the end. And that's due to an incredible striking force with Jesus, Martinelli, Saka, Odegaard, plus the other ones, the midfield going forward sometimes, Xhaka. So these guys are extremely dangerous now, and they play well together. So they enjoy their football. And for Arteta, he put the puzzle together with Edu, which is must be satisfied. It's only at the end of the season that you get the proper reward if you are there. Right now, they are superiors to those teams in many aspects. I didn't expect Spurs to be. I don't want to use negative, but they lacked entrepreneurship in the game. They were playing on the safe side against during the derby, but that wasn't the case of Liverpool, and it was a great game back and forth. So I think right now Arsenal is. I mean, the table doesn't lie. 9 games in, and they're cruising, picking a lot of points, and they play away from home like it doesn't matter to them, which is a change compared to the last few seasons. So it's a big improvement. I believe that Ben White is doing well. On the other side, he's not a right back, and having him on the left, yes, you could think that straight away. The idea was to stop Salah to come inside and to have a better reaction time and anticipation than a proper left footer in that position. So that was a good choice because Salah didn't threat as much as he does most of the game. So it was a good decision, and also fresh legs coming in. So physically, he was ready to battle, and I think he won that challenge overall for the 90 minutes. But the problem for Saka is that he's facing most of the time 2 players now. They double up on him. And against Liverpool, he had more freedom or more space. I think it's almost like a 1v2 most of the time for him. He's being watched because he's a real threat, and all of the Premier League players, they know that. So for him, I guess it needs to move a little bit more on the pitch, go central, go on the other side of the pitch, keep moving, because if he stays in the same area, it's easier for everybody to pick him up. And then I think he's got the ability to score more goals, so to go on a finish. He's done that this weekend on a cross from. Who was it? From Martinelli. So be more of a presence in the box with Jesus and Martinelli, but he's responded well, and you can see he's enjoying himself. Yeah, he should be on the plane. Because he can play all of the position forward, on the wing, in the middle. I think with with Griezmann, Benzema. Could be there, Giroud potentially. So I hope he will go back to full fitness and maintain the form he's had. He's excellent in front of goal and unpredictable. So yeah, for Anthony, it's getting the consistency, whether it's due to. No, I think right now he has the with the new manager, it's much better for him. So yeah, it's how his body is going to cope with maintaining that level of fitness.